You know when you bleed. It's hot. It smells good. It's hot though. Good afternoon, everyone. There's rice and beans left over from yesterday. Thank you, J-Man. How you doing, J-Man? How's your day? How's everyone? Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Peace. I know, because it's sun. I got good from. I'm moving out. I'm moving out. I'm moving out of this apartment soon, so hopefully the next apartment has blinds. There's a chicken. Piece of chicken. Good. If I was gonna stay here forever, I'd buy blinds, but I'm not staying here forever, so. Yeah, apartment too small. I'm looking, trust me. So I shaved. I look younger. I just have to get some more razors. Yeah. I buy like the cheap razors, not too expensive. As long as it cuts good. I buy it when it's on sale. Like I buy from the Dollar Shave Club. I'll probably buy the trial. I've never tried it, but I heard it's good. Remember about like the trial's like I think $2. And afterwards $8. It's not bad, bro. Every time this is how it looks, the food. You see it? Oh, this is how it looks. I won't eat the whole thing. Well, if I don't eat, I'll put it back in the fridge and I'll eat later. That's good. Trust me. I didn't make this. If I knew how to make this, the rice and beans, I would. But I bought this from some Spanish place. I'm Puerto Rican, so. That's fucking delicious. Too good. Hope I'm getting full. I'll be back in a second. Let me put this away. I said Nightbot needs to chill. I ignore him. Nightbot's a pain in the ass. How you doing, superstar? That was good. My laptop. Chilling, that was good. I just finished eating that shit was good. I think of rice, beans, and chicken. Bored? Yeah, we all bored. It's only almost 1 in the morning here. Not 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. That's why I'm live. I try to go live every day, but it's not that easy. Especially when you're not feeling well. Where what? Where I'm from? New York. Yeah, I'm from New York. Don't forget everyone to like and subscribe. Yeah, don't ignore the ignore the there's not one person here, there's more than that. Over there. Or it's 9 in Cali, 9 something. I gotta plug in my laptop, it says it's dying, so give me 1 second, guys. I hate when it does that, but California love. Yep, I'm 13 subs to 500. Then I'm gonna try to get 600, 700, 800, 900,000. Let's see if it worked. Yep, it worked. Just plug in my laptop so I can charge. Yeah, I appreciate it. You just have to be on you. You just. Oh, hi, Julia. Alexa, over there. Thank you for joining us, Julia. I appreciate it. I know WWE is going to you in less than 3 weeks. Money in the Bank. That's the name of the pay-per-view, or PLE. That's what they call it. Premium live event. It's on June 7th. If I had the money, I would go, but maybe one day. when I'm monetized and give me enough money, I'll travel to these WWE events. I'll definitely live stream as well. But first, pay my bills. That's the most important thing before you travel. You don't want to come back and be homeless. So if I make $10,000, $20,000 a month, I'll be good. Because I'm on Social Security now, but that's my goal: make 10,000, $20,000 a month on YouTube. So that's a good goal, though. I'm not trying to say I want to make millions, because more money, more problems. The more money you make, the more you spend. And definitely, you pay all your debts. Yeah, I could do it. Thank you, I appreciate it. More money, more problems. The first thing I'll do is pay all my credit card debts, and then once I pay all that off, then I can travel and do with the things I do. Because if you don't pay that off, then it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass, which I'm doing now, paying little by little. So, because that's important. Ooh. Sorry guys, I'm sleepy, but I'm good. I got up like less than an hour ago, so it takes me time to get up. And it's hot in here. I just turned on the AC. This hard to kill.
You know I want you.
I like this song.
It's not a secret I try to hide. I know you want me, so don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards, fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us.
Oh, that's where I live at. I'm actually.
You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, Julia.
You think it's easy?
No, nothing's easy.
You think I don't wanna run to you, but there are mountains, and there are doors that we can't walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you'll be mine? Everything keeps us apart, and I'm not the one you were meant to find. It's not up to you, it's not up to me. When everyone tells us what we can be, how can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world can be ours tonight. All I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you. So just give me all of you. It feels impossible. It's not impossible. Is it impossible? Say that it's possible. up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. Why don't we rewrite the stars, changing the world to be ours?
You say you want me. You said I want you.
You know I want you. It's not a secret I tried to hide, but I can't have you.
You know I want you to. This wall. Oh. Wicked. What the hell? I didn't press nothing. I hate when they does that. When it says you press something, you didn't. Oh, on my computer. Oh look, this guy.
Shelving, etc. You don't know that.
But third-party culprit evidence requires a substantial basis to get it before the jury so that you can even argue it. Right now, we're left with that gesture. Now, the other suggestion that was proffered by Attorney Jackson today was during cross-examination about the effects of alcohol. But that cuts both ways. That's a double-edged sword because his client...
Don't a lot of things cut both ways in his case?
Well, his client sitting there was the last one seen in the presence of John O'Keefe, had anywhere between 6 and 9 drinks, and had an argument with him in her car for 6 minutes, and his body was found at the general location where she said it would be found.
But there's not, you really can't believe anything that Brian Higgins had testified to in the first trial, because this video that we saw today, that when he went to go move vehicles in the parking lot, he got impeached. He didn't move any vehicles in that car and in the parking lot. He also stated that when he arrived at 34 Fairview Road, right, he left shortly after. He didn't stay there that long. But we see him arrive at 1:27 in the morning. 34 Fairview is about 5 minutes from Canton PD. So where was he for 42 minutes? The only place he was he was still hanging out at 34 Fairview because it wouldn't have taken him that long to get there.
All right, let's do this. Nick Rocco, as usual, has teed up the next segment perfectly. When we come back, we're going to talk more about Brian Higgins, take a closer look at the video. What does it mean? What does it prove? They're all staying with us. The audience is staying with us. We are live in Dedham, Massachusetts, with our coverage of the retrial of the century.
I don't think she's guilty, though. A lot of people think she is, but...
Join Court TV's Vinny Politan with the latest and breaking true crime stories.
Now, let's look at the other side of all of that.
Vinny Politan investigates tonight, 9/8 Central, only on Court TV.
Is Karen Reed a killer girlfriend?
She's guilty.
Or the scapegoat in an elaborate cover-up?
Karen Reed was framed. You know who did it.
The Karen Reed murder retrial. Live coverage weekday mornings, 8/7 Central on Court TV.
This is crazy.
Why did you go to the Canton Police Department that morning?
The morning when I left 34 Fairview, the Friday into Saturday,
Correct.
to move 2 vehicles.
There's been quite an evolution.
He's a liar. What's the point of lying if you're gonna get caught lying? Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Or a few, like around 2. Maybe before then. Bye.